Long day Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason Bascom, Unhinged Entertainment. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, hit the like and subscribe if you don't mind. I'll say it again later. But I actually turned my microphone up. For some reason, my computer likes to have it turned down. I don't know, maybe it's when they reboot, it turns it down. So hopefully no adjustments are needed, and this will sound sultry and smooth. What are we drawing today? You're drawing Clayface. I mean, I always say, what are we drawing? You see the thumbnail, but you know what? Maybe you don't even look at the thumbnail. I don't know. But yeah, so drew this on Topicals. I hosted my friend Billy Basco. Recommended it. He's like, yeah, draw Clayface. I liked it. I liked the way it turned out. I'm doing it digitally in Rebel. I did like the way it turned out. I did kind of mess up a little bit with the. You kind of don't want to go a full half and half as a rule, as a general rule, and I actually did by accident. I should have morphed it over a little more and stuff, but he's morphing into the Joker or morphing from the Joker. Take what you will. So I tried to go with the animated Clayface looking cartoon Batman guy, morphing into a Joker. Hosting, when you host, you have to highlight a lot of comments and people and stuff, so it makes it a little harder to draw and do stuff. So it's not as insanely detailed, or no backgrounds or nothing are going on with it. So, but it came out pretty cool with Rebel on a mimic coloring media, and I used oils with this. I like blending with the oils. It's fun. You can do a lot of cool stuff with that. So yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. I real quickly did the Joker half of it when I colored it. So, and even inked it. I paid more attention to the Clayface part. So yeah, but like I said, like as you can see right here, it's a half and half almost, and you generally, as a rule, kind of don't want to do that. Like split them down the middle. It's nice to have a little bleed over in areas. Two-Face gets away with it. He looks cool like that. But yeah, just as a general rule, you kind of don't want him. I mean, like I said, it still came out pretty cool. But yeah. So I was watching a stream the other day, and I don't know if any of them are gonna watch this or not. Probably not. But everybody kept saying, "Old man's gonna yell at you, talk at you." Everybody kept saying, "Who cares?" Who cares? Nobody cares, because they were somebody was complaining about something, not complaining, but vexing or addressing an issue, and another person would just retort with, "Who cares?" Nobody. But that's okay. We used to watch sports. Well, I didn't used to watch sports. My brother used to watch sports with my mom, and she would like start saying something about a football team, or whatever, and he'd be like, "Oh, who cares?" It's like, well, she cares. Like, and not just her. I'm sure there's maybe even a few people. There's people who do care about these things. So when you're debating something, and the other person's only retort is, well, who cares? It's like, well, obviously I care. So who cares is I care. And if you're saying who cares as in I don't, my opinion of it caring doesn't matter, then I don't matter in this scenario, then why are you even debating me in the first place? It should be I don't care. Now, with I don't care also is, well, that's fine that you don't care. So you don't need to address it and worry about it. But I'm bringing it up because there's other people that I know of that do actually genuinely reflect my opinion in this matter. So the rebuttal of who cares kind of bothers me, and it always has. I mean, I have said who cares, obviously at some point in my life, and I don't use it as an overall arcing, as in who cares, no one cares at all, period. When I say who cares, I mean I don't care, but then again, I'm not saying I don't care as in I don't care about your opinion of it. I just don't care as it doesn't reflect my life. It reflects yours and other people. Maybe address it with the people. Like, let's say somebody cooked your steak wrong. Well, that didn't affect me. It affected you. You should address it with the chef or the manager of the restaurant. I'm like, oh, they could just say wrong. Who cares? I don't care. It doesn't bother me. No, obviously other circumstances are circumstantially circumstances. So there are different scenarios in this situation. But yeah, who cares? Well, people care, even about the most minutial things. Nothing is trivial. Okay. Things matter to people. So, try to at least listen, rebuttal if you're having a debate. That's all I'm saying. Well, there you have it. I hope you like that Clayface. I thought he came out cool. Here's the pan down stilled image, pan across, whatever you may have it. I hope you really liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. Thanks again. Well, there you have it, everybody. I hope you liked it. If you did, hey, like I said, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out everything in the description below. I got a few things down there. Thank you once again, everybody, for watching. And as always, have a great one.